the oxygen is sucked out of your home when you're sitting there on a Friday evening and you receive a credible threat to carry out very significant physical harm to your children. And these things can't be consequence free.
This conviction of a man who was jailed for threatening your wife and children. And you did give a victim impact statement to the court, which some considered an unusual decision for you to take. Why did you want to do that? Why was that important?
It's something I thought about very long and very hard. And it's not an easy one to do when you're a public figure, quite frankly. I just felt it was important because all of us in public life, all of us in public view, can from time to time experience online nastiness and the likes. What my family experienced was at a level like I'd never experienced before. And I just wanted to pose to the person, and I wish anybody any ill, but I wanted to pose to the person a few questions as to what actually goes through your mind when you sit at home behind a computer screen and threaten to do very significant harm to my children. Or to my family. Is it that you mean to carry that out? Is it that you just want to cause us real hurt and panic and fear? Is it that you don't even bother thinking at all? And I did just think it needed to be called out.
Your children are very young. I assume they're not aware when any of this is going on. Do you protect them from it?
I certainly try to protect them from it. And it's all of us as parents, as our first job is to protect our children. I mean, they're not aware, But you also know children are very perceptive, and if there's bomb threats to your home as we've had, and there's Gardaí and sniffer dogs wandering around your home, they're aware there's something up. But of course we try to protect our children from it. I mean, my worry about all of this is that it inspires people to carry out acts against other people.
Yeah, and you said that you said that in the statement, that the context of these specific threats were that they were coming off the back of a number of others. Have they continued?
Yeah. I'm pleased to say not currently. I'm always reluctant to say that, because I'm touching wood here, and I'm also very clear that this is not unique to me. There was a couple of months there last year where there was a sustained pattern of very elevated and violent commentary, individual members of my family being contacted, graphic threats being made against them, and that has to have a consequence, because forget about me and forget about what you think of me, good, bad, or indifferent. I mean, there's people listening to this program, perhaps even young people listening to this program, and regardless of their political views, I hope they put their hand up in the future and seek public office, because we need people to be willing to serve. And this toxic environment makes that less appealing.